is Daniel Neal. I am the owner of Asheville Ajna Light. I am extremely excited to bring this technology, which was built by Guy Harriman, to my neck of the woods. As a child, I was heavily involved in Chinese martial arts and meditation, and at some point, like many of us, lost my way. I'm happy to say that I'm back on the path, and through numerous personal experiences, I believe that meditation, the pineal gland, and the things it produces are a part of the human element that's been missing for a long time now in our society. I would like to do my part to ensure that humanity gets a little bit of that back, or at the very least, a few moments of quiet, reflective meditation. And I believe that the light definitely helps facilitate that.
I've done a lot of different types of meditation in the past. Nothing really with an external source besides sound, with bowls or anything. So this experience was neat. I had sound bowls playing through headphones, and the light transitions were very interesting, kind of mimicked the kaleidoscope effect.
Mandalas and patterns, and then on some of them there was more like somatic sensation, where like it sort of seemed like things were folding in on itself.
Kind of brought me up and then brought me back down. At one point I felt like I was falling, which was kind of cool.
Colors and spirals and swirls and
geometric jangles, colorful, different colors, yellows, white and blue.
Apparently it's only white light hitting your face, and I was seeing all kinds of crazy colors and shapes.
When you like overload the senses, I think it's really easy to sort of stop thinking and just sort of like, so it allowed me to sort of tune in with my breath a little bit easier and get through that first stage of like settling in. I was able to like settle into it a lot quicker.
It was just a radical shift.
Very relaxed, very quickly, like surprisingly quickly and effectively. It was kind of like its own mantra, like something to just focus on and take in, and you don't really need to. I still had thoughts come in, I'm not there yet, but you don't need to worry about anything else. You can just kind of be.
Sort of all of a sudden these things that maybe were kind of in my subconscious sort of popped into my head, like things that were bothering me, and then very quickly like solutions came.
It jolts you there, it's just the way it activates the brain. The light really does wonders. It's really kind of like a jump cut to that peaceful place, which I think is really hard for people to get to when they start.
well, it helps me get into the initial getting out of myself at first, and then entering into, hard to explain in meditational terms, but disconnect with what's going on around right now. Kind of jump starts that.
Rather than being good or bad, it was new and just very powerful.
Very peaceful and surrendering to be able to let go and be the light.
I am pretty thrilled to be able to bring this kind of technology, which in turn helps people guide themselves on a journey. And I think that if we can all join together and traveling down roads that are lesser traveled, I think that as a whole we'll get to be in a better place.
I'd like to do it again sometime.
Yes, I'm going to do it again for sure, and I would recommend it to a friend.
I would absolutely, I already have. I'm going to recommend it to more.
I would recommend this to anybody who's willing to try something new and explore the depths of their mind.
It was awesome. I'm ready to do it again.
I definitely agree that obviously the cliche of the changing the world starts with yourself. I have a long way to go. I think we all do, and I want to help other people start that journey. It starts with the first step. So the Ajna Light is that step for me, and I hope for many others.